y'all, and I would like to commend Donna Biggs because I have been with Second Harvest and they do a wonderful service. And they work their hearts out, and I really appreciate it. We have a lot of kids in Benton County that are starving, and a lot of adults. Okay, I want to talk to you about several things. First of all, I just want to tell you about the contract with the girls softball league that you approved last month. According to Gerald Parrish with the state, when he came and met with us last time, regarding the ballpark, it has to be a year contract. You approved a 6-month contract, okay? And that is because of the grants that we got when we built that ballpark. The previous Benton County Girls Softball League presented financials to the commission, and I have a copy of those, stating that they had purchased a grill last year. But the new league stated last month that they would need to purchase another. I want to know why. I want to know what happened to the grill that was there previously. Was it declared surplus property?
Go ahead.
Was it declared surplus property, the other grill?
The grill is still out there.
No, I'm talking about the grill that was.
I'm not familiar with what grill you're talking about.
Okay, the grill that is currently at the ballpark, is it going to be declared surplus property?
Currently at the park?
Yes.
It's not usable,
Okay, all right. Anything over 10,000 has to be put out for bid, and this was not done. I emailed the mayor to get the specs because it was in the paper to contact him, and the response was given that the specs would be determined later, after the ad was in the paper. I called him after that and asked if someone could meet me at the ballpark to see what was left in the concession stand to inspect the equipment. I was told that he had an inventory list of everything left in the concession stand and that he would get back with me. Okay. I heard the girls softball league say there was nothing left in the concession stand. Okay, so I'm just asking where is the inventory list? Now, I want to address, y'all are going to appoint 2 members to the audit committee. This is not directed at anybody, but all board and committee member terms are set by the legislative body. That is done when you form a board or committee. Y'all did not do that in January of 2016. Y'all did not set the terms when y'all did approve the audit committee members. No current or previous county employee should be on the audit committee because of the simple fact they will be auditing their work and it would be a direct conflict of interest. Okay? The chairman does not get to set the terms of committee members. You do. Okay? Now I want to talk to you about your next resolution that you have about developing the 133rd. I was on the commission when we built the sewer district. It was $50,000 that each county did in Decatur County put forward. We put 50, Decatur County put 50. We were told that that would help develop the 126. In June of 2004, the county did $600,000 capital outlay note. We did 600, so did Decatur, for $1.1 million. December of 2006, y'all borrowed another $1.1 million for each county. We're up to $2.2 million. I got the audit from the Benton Decatur County Sewer District. It is financed for 20 years at a payment of $123,525.96. The revenues as of June 30th, 2016 was $182,803.05. The expenses were $126,762.40. After the expenses, the sewer district made $56,040.65. We didn't even make enough to pay the note. The district only has 10 customers. We built $2.2 million. We spent $2.2 million and went in debt for it for 10 customers. Is there still a revenue committee? Not at the moment. Okay, the revenue committee, which Brett Rogers was the chair of, we went and we collected signatures to get it on the ballot to pass Liquor by the Drink in Benton County. It did pass. We were in the hopes that that would develop the 126. I'm still waiting for the 126 to be developed. When you get off of the interstate, most of the lights are out on the Benton County side. You can't even see. Okay, so we built all this for 10 customers. Now, I'm real good with numbers. So I went back from July 1, after y'all approved the budget this fiscal year. And I've been on both sides of this. I've been on this side and that side. And I know that you get overwhelmed. Since July 1, this commission has taken out of the unassigned fund balance $119,212.12 over your budget. Out of the unassigned. Your maintenance of effort, y'all brought up maintenance of effort when the sheriff wanted to transfer from one line item to another. That does not increase his maintenance of effort, but I'll tell you what it does. Since July 1 of 2016, you have given the sheriff $68,807.79 of new money that has increased his maintenance of effort. You give the library, and I am all for the library, $21,621.22 of new money over their budget. This equals, y'all are in debt, by the way, $12,754,000. This total, with the new money you give the sheriff and your unassigned that you've taken out, equals $209,641.13. I divided that by $25,000, saying that a penny generates $25,000. It may generate more. That is 8.38 cents on the property tax. So that's additional money that you're going to have to come up with because you've increased maintenance of effort in this year's budget that starts July 1. So I want you to think, when you are just taking this money out of the unassigned, it's non-recurring money. Where are you going to get it from? When you can look up here at New Beginnings Annex on Wednesday, they're out to the road. Where are the property owners going to get that money? Are you going to increase property taxes by another 8 cents and make it $3? So I want y'all to think when you're doing that, because you don't really realize how much money you're spending and at the rate you're spending. The taxpayers don't have it. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome. Yes.
I have 3 simple things. One, I know you're voting on the floodplain zoning amendment. I just want to point out that it's required, this is a new resolution, there is a 14-day public hearing requirement. I'm fine with it personally. I don't see anything major in it or any problems, but it protects the county's timing in the event that anyone protests that the 14-day hearing, public hearing is followed. It's just common sense. The other thing would be, I have one question, and hopefully I'll get an honest answer. Is anyone on the commission directly involved, a member of with Possum Hollow Property LLC? No? Okay. And finally, it has to do with the audit committee. Brett Lashley needs to be back on that committee. He was brilliant. He's an experienced man who has absolutely nothing to gain personally in any way from being on the audit committee. He does it with passion. He does it with the love of Benton County. If you put a bunch of commissioners on that committee, I'm telling you right now, you're doing a great disservice to the audit committee. The people won't trust it because it's just another rigged thing that they believe consists of Benton County government. The audit committee should not be biased in any way toward any part of the county, be it any specific department, be it the commissioner, be it the mayor, be it anyone. They should be citizens who have an opportunity to serve their county just like me.
Mindy Whiting.
I'm Mindy Whiting. I reside in the 4th District, and I'll be short because the
these two ladies pretty much covered most of what I was going to say. In regards, my main regard is to this resolution to develop the exit 133. I've lived in this county since 2001. I did not start attending meetings until 2008. I have heard time and time and time again that we're developing the exit 126. We've put electric down there, we've put sewer down there, people aren't going on it. We have nothing developed down there. I've heard the stories that Cracker Barrel is coming. I called Cracker Barrel. This county does not have sustainability, if I said that right, sustainability for that type of restaurant to come on that end of this county. They're looking for people that have a certain census of people and a higher median income before they're going to build something like that. So maybe a mom and pop would do good down there. I don't know, but it's been how many years now and nothing has happened down there, and we have all the infrastructure down there. So I'm just saying, before we start putting a bunch more money that we don't have right now into another exit, can we maybe concentrate on the 126, where you're getting truck drivers and stuff in there because of the North 40 restaurant, and see if we can make something a little bit better down on that end on the 126 before we start having to pay for sewer and electric and a whole mess of work down on 133. I thank you for your time. Have a good evening.